Here's a basic introduction to the logistic regression procedure. So suppose I have this data set with a bunch of rats in it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That first variable tells me how much current is going through the electric fence, and tells me the sample size, the number of rats at each current level. So I have 50 rats at each current level. And then shocked tells me whether or not the rats look like they've been shocked. So I have 0 rats at current level 0 who look like they got shocked, obviously. And then at current level 1, only 4 rats look shocked, etc. And so then I want to model this probability that the rat looks shocked using how much current we've put in their cage. So note that I've created this new variable p observed, the observed probability of being shocked, but I didn't use that in the model statement. You can go ahead and use instead that shock divided by n, and that's okay, that syntax there. And then we've created an output data set, just like you can with most of the other procedures, say a regression procedure or GLM. You can create this output data set. And it's the same idea. Remember, the keywords are in blue, and the black words are words I made up. So out equals new rats. That's just what I call the data set. You don't have to call yours the same thing. And then pred is the predicted values. And then this is the lower and upper bounds for a confidence interval for the probability that the rats were shocked. Now, notice that this is not there. This is kind of analogous to the confidence interval for a mean in a regression, in that it's not going to be the confidence interval for a single value. Because if you think about it, a single value is either shocked or it's not. So this confidence interval only really makes sense if you're talking about the probability. So I'll go ahead and run this logistic procedure so you can see what I'm talking about. The outputs may be a little bit messy, but you have your same parameters and estimates, and these are chi-square values instead of f values for the logistic regression procedure. But the same idea. This tells me whether or not my current variable is really significant, or if we should reduce to the null model, and it is significant. And then you can create this new, from this new data set that we just created, we can create this plot down here. Here's the data set that we created. So you can see these are the current levels